It feels like a long time since we've had an Apex event, and we've finally got the trailer for the brand new one called the Space Hunt event out in a few days, and it's bringing a fairly decent amount of stuff, and it is a mid-season update, so it means we do get patch notes, legend balance changes, and much more. But first, let's address the obvious. This event has a universal heirloom. Much like the Cobalt guitar, the new universal heirloom called the Serpent Sting is going to be equipable on every single legend, and honestly, it looks nice. But, obviously, once again, it's not gonna have a nice price. Although, this Universal Heirloom does have some brand new features Respawn have never added to the game, which are pretty cool. But we'll cover that and much more soon. First though, what is this event gonna be about? Well, it's gonna have 36 items, which means, yes, it is a gambling event. People keep buying these, and Respawn are gonna keep making them. It's that simple. And the theme of the event is Space Bounty Hunter, which is very, very cool. Honestly, it's a big space pirate theme. Although this is a kind of improved version of the gambling event because you can individually buy the skins in this event, which a lot of people will be happy to learn. And also because this is a milestone event, you will be able to individually buy the milestone items after the event ends, much like was possible at the end of Season 21. But first, before we go over the skins and also the special features of the new Universal Heirloom, let's go over the patch notes because Respawn didn't mess about. First of all, let's start it off with the light stuff. We are getting new gold weapons, which are the Mozambique Akimbo, the P20 Akimbo, the EVA 8, the Flatline, and the G7 Scout. And here are the gameplay updates, because Respawn made a lot. First, the announcer will announce when the loot bins have been reset midway through the game. Also, there's now a reduced spawn rate for high value loot after the resets. If a loot bin is opened before the reset happens, loot from the bin will be thrown onto the ground instead of being deleted as they currently get. Gold loot bins will roll less gold items via smart loot when opened. Mythic loot bins will drop larger healing items more consistently, and also there's been some logic changes to the bins. Loot ticks have also been changed to kind of keep up with the loot in the game. Now loot ticks have been improved, so it's actually worth destroying them. They've removed white and blue attachments and also increased the chances of gold weapons, although they have removed the Phoenix kit and hop-ups from possible loot. The hop-ups being removed is a W because they usually convolute the loot pool of ticks, but the Phoenix kit, I'm not too sure. An absolutely insane and sad change is the Havoc can no longer take the turbocharger because apparently it's still super OP. Massive sad moment for Havoc fans all around. The R99, which is in the care package, has had its long range damage fall off increased and also has improved recoil, so it should be easier to control because it does shoot a lot faster than before. Respawn also did a very nice quality of life change with ammo, because now ammo that spawns with weapons will be a single brick but twice the ammo, which saves you having to double pick up ammo, and also it makes the game more consistent. For hop-ups, the gun shield generator will now spawn less, and also once again the turbocharger has been removed from the loot pool, as the Havoc was the only weapon that can currently take it, as the Devo is still in the care package. In this update though, we also got some weird changes to Ultimate Accelerant, because now instead of blue, it's purple rarity, it's got a reduced spawn rate, but as an upside, you can now move faster while using. I guess this is because not every ult in Apex is made equally, and also auto excels are a bit meta at the minute. For legend changes, Respawn changed Fuse's scan to make him a bit less abusable for pro players, made some time changes to Rampart, and also changed Revenant's ultimate, reducing his shield health to 50 from 75, and doubling the activation time, which is definitely going to affect him. Valk has undergone a lot of changes, now changing to a recon legend from a skirmisher. Also, her full tank upgrade now includes 50% reduction to refuel delay, basically increasing the speed the fuel in her jetpack comes back. And now Valk is a recon, she gains threat vision while jetpacking, so basically while she can't use weapons until she hits the ground or hooks onto a zipline. Also, her jetpack UI will now show how long the refuel delay is, and her jetpack is more agile and feels similar to Valk's release. Also, her tactical got improved with some buffs and reliability updates, which is very needed because her tactical is the thing that holds her back. For her upgrades, Aerial Expert has been removed, full coverage is now level 2 and adds a reduced tactical cooldown, and she gets a new perk called Eye in the Sky, replacing Aerial Expert, which basically allows her to scan enemies through walls and further away while skydiving, which is huge. This is in the effort to make Valk a more desirable pick, now evac towers exist. For these final changes, let's be quick because I want to get onto the update. Maps, E-District, Olympus and Kings Canyon are in pubs and ranked. Duos is returning when the collection event comes out and will stay until the end of the season. And also Ranked Rumble is cancelled from now on, this moment onwards, until Respawn can figure out how to fix it, which is so funny, I'm not gonna lie. You can also now manage your inventory while healing and ziplining, which is very, very big. Valkyrie can also cancel her tactical by punching, and E-District got a load of changes just because it's a new map, and obviously there's gonna be issues. By the way, there was 100 new loot bins added to the map. Wow. On to the source of the new update though, because we're getting a new mode, and it's actually a cool new mode. It's going to be a 60-player mode with 20 squads, meaning it's trios. And for the start of the game, you get unlimited respawns, and all over the map, there are objectives that you can capture, and you're meant to rack up as many points as possible, as the lowest scoring teams will be eliminated from the game. Basically, it's control on the scale of a whole map, and if your team doesn't play objective, you get eliminated from the game. After 3 rounds, the final 5 squads are redeployed and basically made to fight it out. So this is a really cool mode, and I'm excited to see how it flows. Although it's going to be annoying with randoms because you have to play objective, otherwise you get eliminated. If you die, it doesn't matter, but if you don't play objective, that's how you lose. Also, some huge news for new players. You will now be able to play Crypto and Watson for free if you haven't unlocked them, and until October the 15th, they will have challenges that you can complete to unlock the legends permanently, and also get an epic tier badge. The epic tier badge will be rewarded for people who have already unlocked these legends. Now onto the beautiful Milestone event. Yes, once again, this is a Milestone event, and it does have some fairly decent skins. We have a legendary Bangalore, which really reminds me of her prestige skin, does it not? Also, we get a cyberspace cowboy wraith. You know, honestly, I'm gonna straight up buy this one. It's pretty beautiful. Also, we get a Mirage, which is mid. Respawn have really been slipping with the Mirage skins lately, in my opinion at least. We get an Ash, which honestly looks haunting. I really like this. It's very simple but beautiful. And we get this Gibraltar. I mean, it's Space Cowboy Gibraltar. If you don't like this, I really don't know what's wrong with you. Also, we get this Ballistic skin, which is his best skin. He looks like somebody's Daisy character, I'm not gonna lie. Also, in the trailer, we saw this Valk epic skin, which is absolutely beautiful, and this Watson epic skin. The Valk epic skin will be earnable in the reward shop, meaning if you complete enough challenges, you will be able to get this skin for free, and I'm fairly sure the Watson will just be an epic sold in the event. By the way, yes, we are getting a reward shop, and one of the items in the shop will be an event pack, so once again, you will have the chance to get a free pack. We can see 2 store rotations from the patch notes, meaning there are 2 event packs earnable throughout this event, meaning 2 free event packs. We also get weapon skins. We get this beautiful wingman. Also, I think this wingman might be slightly paid to win. We get this R301, which looks like an AK. I'm in love with this skin, but you have to gamble for it, so I won't be buying it. You have this Devo, which has a really cool magazine, as it looks like it shoots grenades. You also have this Kraber, which is pretty nice. It's kind of mid, and this 3030, which is mid, and also this Mozam, which is beautiful, and I can't wait to dual wield with this. I'm fairly sure this is a legendary, and also we have an alternator. If you get lucky from the event packs, you can get the Serpent Sting Universal Heirloom, but you're most likely going to get it if you buy out every single item. The Serpent Sting is still customizable, but with a new thing. You can add kill counters to the Universal Heirloom, which is really awesome. Also, with the Universal Heirloom equipped, for every kill you get in the match, a triangle will appear on the heirloom, and this triangle counter maxes out at 5 kills and resets after every single match. Also, if you get kill leader, a crown holographic will appear on your heirloom, which is really cool. I'm excited to see what all of the customizations are, and if Respawn have literally added stat track to the Universal Heirloom, that's pretty cool. Maybe one day Respawn will make these things worth the price, but I still think they just need to straight up lower the price and lower the bar of entry to buying these things. But Respawn are having some pretty cool ideas. Also, in this trailer, we saw that the inspect animation for this heirloom shows that Crypto is wanted and Caustic is wanted. Overall, this event looks really fun, but once again, it's going to be dampened in a lot of people's opinions because it's a Milestone event, and you can't blame them. Respawn are really working on making Universal Heirlooms something cool, but I still think they can only make them cool by lowering the bar of entry and not making them these things that only 0.1% of people are going to own and buy. Regardless, the balance changes in this event are good, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Then I'll be able to give you a proper opinion of it. But what do you think? And subscribe to stay updated.